Degenerocity, emergency alert systems. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When these used to come up on the TV while you watching a little show, chilling, laid back, cooling like this, and my said beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, get out of my screen.
As a kid, I did a lot of naughty things, like stay up to watch late night television. And on some of those nights, when I'm naughty things, like stay up to watch
that's creepy.
late night television. And on some of those nights, when I'm laughing all gleefully at Peter Griffin's hilarious antics, the TV screen suddenly goes to black, and the screen has low pixelated white text on.
That is scary, bro. Like, especially at night. Just this happening, it is creepy as bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember watching the news at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? The nightly news, whatever have you, whatever channel, right? I would always get like this weird, creepy vibe sitting there listening to it and watching it. Like, I don't know, bro. It was just a weird, negative feeling, and I was like, yeah, let me turn the channel because I'm getting a little scared. You know what I'm saying?
While the most bone-chilling beeping sound pierces my ears. At this point, I get a little scared and go under my covers because I don't understand what's going on. Is this part of the Family Guy episode? The screen and beeping would last about 30 seconds, but it felt like an eternity till it finally switches back to my regular scheduled program. But almost every time after that happens, I'm not.
YouTube, that was a ragdoll, okay? That was that was very fake.
In the mood to watch TV no more. I'm going to sleep. What I just had the misfortune of going through was the U.S. Emergency Alert System, a national public warning system that would warn people of emergency information like weather and such. But most of the times I ever saw it, they was just testing the system. They would play this almost every Tuesday night. I remember, and almost every time.
Oh my God, that's actually true, bro. Every Tuesday night. Oh my God, that sounds about right. Every Tuesday night, bro. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of Wednesday. Wednesday's coming to mind too. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Thursday. One of those 3 days, but Tuesday for sure.
It was a test, ruining my night for no reason. But the worst nights would be when it wasn't a test, and they would play the interruption for a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm. And during those interruptions, this would start talking back to you, loud as hell, announcing the warning using an Xbox mic. Those warnings would make me piss myself back then. I wasn't even listening to the words they were saying. As soon as I hear him talking, I instantly knew it was serious. My mind would go straight to the worst outcome, like, oh no, we're gonna get nuked. Oh no, it's gotta be Russia. I thought Putin was bluffing. God, please protect my house from the nuke. But not my school. It got to the point where I just turned off the TV every time it popped up because the...
Oh God, that fucking cringy ass.
But not my school. It got to...
This is I think this is a SpongeBob episode of the gorilla, right? Oh my God, look at her face, ugly. They're both ugly, I ain't gonna lie, but look at her face, bro.
To the point where I just turned off the...
She's like, adding a little oomph to him shutting the fucking TV off.
The TV every time it popped up because the alarm sounds of the broadcast alone make me think 9/11, the squeakquel, is about to happen. There's also Amber Alerts getting sent to our phones every time someone goes missing. Acting like when I see that alert, I'm gonna put on my Batman suit and instantly start looking for the lost person and interrogating everybody I find suspicious. I got better things to do. I got 4 o'clock at 4 o'clock, bro. I can't miss that. Nah, but people do need to for real look for the people that they send alerts for. I'm just a dickhead. Because like I said before, I automatically assume the worst case scenario. Because when I see a missing person report sent...
Yo, real quick, just on that, what he just said. Thinking about the worst case scenario. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a blessing and a curse with that. You feel me? It's a good and a bad. The good, I mean, you really preparing yourself for the worst. You feel me? It'll affect you less than what it would have if you weren't thinking the worst case scenario. Now, negative. It's negativity. It's probably something you don't want to think about or believe that's going to happen, but then it happens and it's like, fuck, I was right. You know what I'm saying? Damn. That's facts.
Or I automatically assume the worst case scenario because when I see a missing person report sent to my phone, my first thought is always, Nah, they dead. Or they already on the human trafficking bus right now. They're on their way to their local billionaire or Minecraft YouTuber's house, bro.
Man,
it's over. It's a bad habit and I shouldn't think it. I know. And the sound of the alert is also very alarming. It's nothing scary, no. It just sounds like the IV of someone who just OD'd. And when I think of the Amber Alert and remembering the nightmare-inducing national broadcast alert, I start to wonder what the alerts sound like in the rest of the world. Are they as, less, or equally as annoying and scary as the one here?
Probably.
Let's peep this out.
Same.
Let's start with the most advanced civilization in the world, North Korea, whose EAS alarm sounds like someone moving a table across the floor. Like, you hear this, right? This is supposed to be the emergency sound, yet if I heard this at night, I'ma just be thinking, who the f is playing Minecraft this loud?
That sound that's playing, that's the sound?
Emergency sound, yet if I heard this at night, I'ma just be thinking, who the f is playing?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit make me want to spit some bars for real. What the fuck? Got a little catchy tune to it. I'd rather that than, I mean, maybe he plays it without him talking over and shit. We'll see. But I don't know, it sounds less scary, I guess.
Playing Minecraft this loud at 2 a.m. and listen to Poland's. Shit sounds like those weird flutes from that one SpongeBob episode, or when a Looney Tune character falls off a cliff. This supposed to keep me alert? And Germany's EAS? Like, this don't sound like an alarm system. Just add a Brazilian
Germany.
beat to it and now it turns into the dance song of the year. It's like these countries don't understand what an emergency alarm is supposed to sound like. It's not supposed to sound happy or silly. It's gotta be scary. Example, Saudi Arabia's 1991 alarm. Something that sounds so simple yet so alarming. Shit sounds like a 70s horror movie. Also, there's Lebanon's alarm, which when it goes off, it sounds like freaking aliens landed on Earth. I love it. And then there's Egypt's, which just sounds like the most nightmare-inducing shit a person can hear. Honestly, if I heard this in the middle of the night as a kid, I'd be thinking the fucking Decepticons are taking over the country. And I love it. This is what all emergency alarms should sound like. When you think of a national emergency, you gotta have an alarm to properly dictate how bad the situation is.
It's like, since we're talking about sounds and alarms and shit, it's like, I don't know where you guys live, they do this, but like every day at 12 p.m., at 12 o'clock, the church bells go off. You feel me? It's the regular like ding, ding, you feel me? Type shit. But I think that's the same everywhere, I think.
Even if the situation isn't that bad, but it still garners an EAS broadcast, like, it might rain tomorrow. I want to hear the most bone-chilling, bone-guzzling, horrifying alarm that the human mind could ever imagine. So horrifying that the people that heard it would think the rain that's falling down the sky will burn off their skin and give them cancer. And the only way for them to escape is to flee to the next continent. That's the kind of alarm I want for the countries. Not no calm, everything is sunshine and rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm, like, what is this? This shit sounds like a ringtone. If I
Ding, ding. See, that's a little more peaceful. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, gang. It's just I be creeped out about a lot of shit. I'm scared of scary movies. You feel me? I don't fuck with nothing scary and all creepy. Fuck that, bro. That shit do not sit right with me, bro, at all. I'd rather take that right there. I
want for the countries, not no calm, everything is sunshine and rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm, like, what is this? This shit sounds like a ringtone. If I was living there and I heard that, I'd be like, oh, did I get a text message? Ah, shucks, it's just an EAS alarm. It's whatever, it's probably nothing. I'll just go on with my day and continue on my afternoon walk and what the hell is that? You see, that's why countries should have crazy loud, deafening alarm sounds no matter how bad the situation is. Cause the day there is a real emergency, the people will always be prepared and aware. Probably mass hysteria and freak out would happen, but we will all be ready for it. The US should have a national alarm less like Finland's guitar ballad and more like Zombia's "Get the hell out of here" alarm. And that's reason 2099 you should vote for me for president. My first act of Congress, changing our EAS alarm system. I even created one myself. Hear it. It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain! Get inside! Get inside! I made that one myself. And the people of the US will always respectfully and accordingly act as follows upon hearing this EAS system. Second act, free gas station weed. Cause no nigga should ever be legally paying for that shit. America, we have a problem and I just fixed it. You're welcome.
Paying for weed, boy. That shit bring bread for real, bro. And the taxes you pay on that motherfucker. Yeah, that shit's never gonna be free. You talking about unless you grow that shit, but then you gotta pay. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know the process of all of that. Okay, I'm just talking bullshit right now. I'm assuming shit. Okay, you just buy the seed or seeds or whatever, grow your own. I mean, you feel me? One-time payment type shit. I don't know how that shit works, bro.
Because clearly nowadays it feels like our government is moving backwards. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about more of them, but half of these alarms sound the same to one another, and the other half are just fake sounds. I seen a bunch of fake ones like this 1923 Mozambique EAS video, and it's just the freaking Roblox music. I can't even trust my sources, bro. So that was a thing. But before I go, I have had an epiphany. The greatest idea to be ever thunk by a human being. Steve Jobs and Aristotle combined couldn't even think of this idea. You ready? I've decided I wanted to hear you guys' confessions, because that has obviously never been done in the history of the internet ever. I know, crazy original idea, right? I want y'all to write me your wildest confessions, shit you planned on taking to your grave. It don't even gotta be something you've done. It could be something your friend done that fucked you up. I'll read them all anonymously, don't worry, your secret's safe for me. All you gotta do is email your terrible confessions. It's on screen, also in the description. The topic doesn't matter, so you can send them away. You can also comment it down below if you're too lazy to do that. But I'ma tell you, there's a way bigger chance of you getting exposed in real life if you comment, bro. I will censor you.
Facts. Facts, bro. I was just thinking, I was like, bro, if I gotta do all of that, I'm gonna have to make another YouTube account. That shit got nothing to do with me. Fuck that.
Your username in the video, but I don't delete comments though. So if you got something horrible to say, you should probably just email it or keep it to yourself. That's probably much better. I'm doing this because I think it'll be fun, and also I know I haven't posted in a minute. I wish I had a good excuse like, oh man, I caught the gout, bro. But like, nah, man. Let's just say I haven't learned that much from my last procrastination video, which was a year ago.
Damn.
And age restricted, so you probably haven't even.
Oh god, yeah. Age restriction, bro. YouTube need to work on a fucking thing, bro.
Watch it. I know I could get this confession video out faster than usual. That's all I really wanted to say. I'll be waiting. And in conclusion,
si tú sabes perder tu tiempo, entra a mi perfil. Si tú sabes perder tu tiempo.
If you know how to waste your time. Feel me? Oh my god. We need an alert system worldwide whenever Degenerocity uploads. Degen, you should rate EES alarms next. That's a good idea. True. You feel me? Bring all of the ones that you can research. He did say though that it's hard to believe his it's hard to believe the sources. You feel me? So that'd be a good video. I ain't gonna lie. The alert sound from Japan you showed us is actually used for warning people about earthquakes. Earthquake early warning system. There's something called the J alert, and it's used for big emergencies like missile threats. And trust me, you'd shiver in your timbers if you heard the blaring outside. For that one or for the earthquake? Cause that one sound a little calm. I ain't gonna lie. Emergency alerts never fail to freak me out or give me a mini heart attack. The sound design is borderline terrifying to hear. Fun fact: the three harsh tones you hear at the beginning of an EES alarm are called SAME, specific area messaging code, and headers, which contain the details of the alert. If any EES enabled equipment hear the same header, it'll trigger an alert. The long tone after is the attention tone, which is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Wait. Somebody said music producer. 540 tells a music producer, I can confirm this alarm was music to my ears. Degenerocity is clearly a lyrical and musical masterpiece. He studied it. Let me see.
Hear it.
Okay, buddy. That's atrocious. My boy, that's atrocious. You hear me? Listen, man. Let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.